Alright, so I'm currently waiting for the comments to come through. Like the last episode of the Game of Thrones mod has just gone up. So, not the last episode is in the final episode, but the last episode that I've recorded has gone up. So I'm just waiting to record the next episode of that. I thought for the time being I'll play a little bit of this game here, which is Enter the Gungeon. Now, some of you might not know that I really like roguelikes. Like, I've got thousands of hours in The Binding of Isaac. I really enjoyed Darkest Dungeon. I don't know if you could call that a true roguelike, but it sort of is anyway. The whole point of it is you do runs and then you do a little bit better each time in theory, and you find different weapons and strategies, but there's this thing happening in the background that generally builds up. So like in Isaac, for example, you've got a shop. In this game, I think you've got the same thing. I've only done a single run on this game so far, so I've actually never played it before, and I want to see if it's the type of game I could get into, because it seems, well, I've never played it properly, let's put it that way. It seems like the type of game I would enjoy, to be honest with you, so let's go for, I honestly don't know what any of this stuff means. They've got different weapons. So this person has a gun, a shotgun, crowbar, or maybe a Molotov, and then a picture of an angry man. This person has a dog, so we're going to play as the hunter. It seems to be, it's very much similar to Binding of Isaac in the sense that it is a bullet hell, in the sense that, so yeah, I don't know what that is, I guess that's something we'll unlock later. It's a bullet hell game where you have to pick up items and find, like, synergies and things like that. I haven't really watched a huge amount of it either, but it was on sale a couple of days ago, so I thought I'd pick it up. Bear in mind, it's the type of game I've got, or a type of game that I'm into, I should say. Let's take a look. So, okay, well, I've got to work out the control stuff. We can kick the candles over, which is fun, so let's kick those over to start off with here. WSD movement, so click to fire, R is reload. You've got a certain amount of bullets, so this is our starting gun, which has infinite. Crossbow, we've got 100 out of the 100, so I'm not going to use that one, I guess, for now. What else we got? Okay, so right-click is roll. Excellent. That just makes us roll, which I assume it does have, I don't want to say Dark Souls mechanics, but you can roll out of the way. There's obviously big bosses, lots of things that you clear out, and etc, etc. But you do get to dodge roll, which is fairly important by the looks of it. And then I don't know what else we've got. I'm pressing a whole bunch of other buttons, and nothing does anything. Anyway, I guess that must be it. So, I think it's similar to Isaac in the sense that you find, oh, well, that's a good start, that you find, holy fuck, this is too much already. You find items, you know, shops, get upgrades by that method. I don't know if you get stuff for clearing rooms, because like I said, I've played through this once, I think. I fought a boss. I don't really remember much. I played it through like a week or so ago for all of about 5 minutes, and I was like, yeah, or maybe like 10 minutes. But I was like, yeah, this seems like the type of game that I might actually want to play. Oh, do these drop anything? It's not like Zelda style. We can't hear the pots. Okay, nothing. Ooh. Now, this is a chest that I assume... So, we've got keys up here. And then we've got one bullet. Is that money? Then we've got hearts and we've got something else. I don't know what the something else is. That looks like a sniper rifle. Okay. And, of course, you can sort of see here that your character isn't always... Unlike the Binding of Isaac, your character isn't always the central focus. In Isaac, the camera pans as it is here, but you can't generally look around with the camera. But in this, I guess, because you're shooting, it's going to take a little more getting used to in that regard. Oh, that seems too strong to be wasted on these boys. I'll stick back for these for now, because these are like your basic enemies. Okay, we can kick tables. How do I do that? Oh, E. So E on things that are glowing activates it. So, oh, we can also kick barrels and stuff. That's very cool. Okay, sure. Sorry, this is going to take me a little bit getting used to it. Now, I want to see if we can beat the game. I don't know what beating the game involves, because obviously I'm going to harken it a lot back to The Binding of Isaac, because I played a shit ton of The Binding of Isaac. In The Binding of Isaac, the more of the game you progress, the more things you unlock, and the better you get, the more the game's ending screen increases, if that makes sense. So how do I describe it? The game unlocks more chapters, basically, as you get better at it. So you play through once, and you only go down 3 or 4 floors, and then the game will end there. But as you unlock more stuff, and as you do better, you can unlock new areas, and then the end of the game eventually becomes several floors longer than the first time. I'm going to assume this game is similar. So I assume there's like a congratulations, you beat the end boss, but then there's probably like a secret boss and a super secret boss and garbage like that as well. So actually, I don't know if I just got unlocking that first room, but every other room since then seems to be fairly easy. I'm not particularly accurate, but that's just getting used to the shooting. In Isaac as well, I hate to keep doing that comparison. In the Binding of Isaac, you can aim with your keyboard and mouse, but I never... sorry, with the mouse. I always, ever, only use keyboard. So this is going to take a little bit getting used to. I assume you can play with controller, but I'm not, because I feel like the shooting mechanics are just significantly easier with with this. So this has got to be the boss, right? I mean, look at it. Can we come back? We'll come back to you later. I don't know what these things on the floor are. These glowing green, I don't know whether... I thought maybe they might give you more ammo. Not entirely sure in that regard. Get dusted. What is it? Oh, the tables actually seem like more of a pain in the arse than anything else. I'm not going to kick those over. Those don't seem useful, I'm going to be honest. Especially if they block your own fire. If you can maybe crouch behind it and fire over, which you might be able to do, I don't know that. Then they would be useful, but the fact that they block as much of your bullets as they do the enemies doesn't seem particularly great. Reload. I think it does it automatically if you click again, but I suppose you could do it automatically in between rooms and stuff. And it's getting to the habit of mashing R in between rooms. Now, certain games, I can't think of any off the top of my head, more realism games, have it so that if you reload with like 3 bullets left in the chamber, you lose those 3 bullets. I can't think of any games to do it off the top of my head. Maybe Killing Floor did it, which is a game I've played a lot of as well. This game might be similar. I suppose there's no real way to tell short of... Hang on, so we've got 17 to 9 out of 8. Let's fire one and reload. Takes down to... Oh, okay, it doesn't waste any. Okay, so the bullet is only expend when you fire it, not when you reload. So that's good to know. Okay, just thought I'd test that out very briefly. What do you do? Whoa, that was close. I'm going to have to remember to roll a bit more. I assume with Dark Souls, as with Dark Souls, similar to Dark Souls. What is that? There's something in here. Oh, key. Nice. I have to keep a close eye on that because, you know, they don't spawn in the middle of the room or anything like Isaac. It just shows up on the map. As with Dark Souls, you roll into enemies' attacks to dodge them. I assume if we roll away from a bullet and then the bullet hits us as we're rolling, it's still not going to, you know, save us that damage. You seem not very fun. Get away from me. Okay, this doesn't seem too hard so far. Now, it could be, you know, very much famous last words there. Bear in mind, I think this is still... Oh, you can slide over tables. That's cool. And the more you slide, the more it breaks. Okay. I don't know what the dog does. I'd like to point that out. I have no idea what this dog does at all. I'm going to keep a close eye on him. Shit. Join this room and see if he does anything. That's me trying to watch this goddamn dog. What does he do? Doggo? Are you gonna help out at all? Are you going to pull your weight a little bit, my guy? Well, he's not getting any more food. He's just going to stand there. It's going to run around and follow me, huh? I don't know. I don't know what the dog does, if it does anything. Maybe it dug up that key and I just wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure. Oh, well. We'll keep a close eye on it, see if it... Nothing. Okay. So, this looks like the same as that other door went to, but I ignored the other door. Oh, what are you? What is that? Aged Bell. Lacuna. I don't know what that means. I is inventory. It's an active item. What does that mean? Briefly stops time. This bell appears to be made of different materials at different times. The mournful tones it emits... Okay, so we can just pause time with that, I assume. Now, it's in the Binding of Isaac. Okay, here we go. Finds items on room clear. So you got passive items, active items. Active items, I assume we have to manually activate. Somehow. I'm going to take a wild guess at spacebar. It is spacebar. Okay. Now, how does it recharge? Have I just wasted that? I have no idea how it recharges. I feel like I may have just wasted that. Well, that would suck, because that seems like that'd be awesome for bosses. Maybe you have to clear rooms. That's, again, that's exactly the same as the Binding of Isaac, if that's true. Oh, man, it recharges very slowly, huh? We cleared a room there, and it gave us, what, like a tenth of the bar? Oh, God, what a mistake. Oh, it's a shop. What have you got? Bouncy bullets sound really, really good. We've got flare gun. We've got a blank. What does a blank do? Hang on. Options, controls, keyboard bindings. Okay, use blank is Q. We've only got 2 of them, and I'm going to assume they don't recharge from the fact that you have to buy new ones. So we'll try that in the boss fight, which I think we've got coming up. Now, we can, I believe, teleport to points on the map. So if I click, like, here. There you go. I don't know if those are single use or whatever, because when we do it, the floor turns into a spinny portal. So I don't know if that's now used up, and we'll never be able to do that again. Is there anyone in here? Oh, there's birds. Look out for the birds. Roll. I need to get used to rolling a bit more. Oh, it's a bigger room than I thought. Okay, take them out as well. Can we just open up... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, can we open up the map so it always appears in the corner there, but it does. You've got 41, so it was 45 for bouncy bullets. Now, I think bouncy bullets would be incredibly useful. What sort of range do bullets have? They're not particularly long. To be honest, maybe it's not as useful as I thought. I mean, if the bullets can't reach something to bounce off of, they're probably not going to be that great, huh? But I'm going to test it anyway. So if we cleared this floor now, that floor is now done, though. The only thing we've got left to do is fight the boss. Now, what have we got? We've got a sniper rifle. I think the sniper rifle will be good against the boss. We'll give it a go. What have we got? It's 2 boys. The Trigger Twins. Welcome. Okay, it's high noon. Apparently, I didn't realize we were a cowboy. So what are these like? The sniper rifle seems very good. Oh, I bet it pierces through, doesn't it? Oh, man, he hit me. Okay, I'm going to have to get used to the dodge rolling. So it pierces through. So if we line them up properly, we could get the damage. But I feel like going to that extent might just get me killed more than it helps. Now, is this going to be some mechanic like we have to kill them both at the same time, or at least close to killing them together? I'm thinking maybe one will get, like, enraged if we kill one before the other. The one's... Oh, yeah, there we go, right on cue. I was basing that solely on Terraria. I'm going to be honest with you. With the, what are they, Retinazer and the other guy. Also, the Binding of Isaac, I think, has this, doesn't it? With Sister Vis. Oh, man, actually, the window for dodge seems quite good. That wasn't a difficult boss fight at all. The window for the dodge seems quite generous, let's put it that way. We've got some stuff there. We've got some... What is that? I thought it was money, but we're picking up and it's not actually doing a huge amount. What is this thing? Under the sea. Oh, man. That seems very good. Man, it hits very fast. Holy Bella's ready to... I assume that's what that pop-up means. It's ready to go. Okay, let's go back to the shop. Buy those bouncy bullets, because I think that with the sniper rifle, I guess, might be good. Thank you. Lock and load, right? Thank you very much. Okay, and we can... Oh, you teleport back to where you were. Oh, that's very convenient then. So we've got everything. I think that's it. So that's one floor down. I have no idea how long a run in this takes. So in Isaac, I'd estimate a run probably takes about half an hour. I imagine it's similar for this game, because I think by that stage, my attention span is probably going to be in the floor anyway. All right. So those, I assume, are like temporary HP, but I don't know whether they're like, you only get half of one. I thought I'd try this crossbow, though, because I haven't really used it yet. Oh, if you're accurate, this seems to be like an insta-kill on smaller enemies. Can we get across there? Do we need to get across there? I don't think we do. I'm not sure. Maybe you get hit once and it breaks into like 2 shields and a half, or maybe a shield is just will deflect 1 hit. I don't know. What are you? Oh, you don't seem friendly. Oh god, they home on you. Ah, I rolled straight into it. That was dumb. Okay, so I've learned about the armor then. That apparently only lasts a single hit. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I need to... Whoa! I need to get used to the dodge rolls a little bit more, huh? There we go. Okay, careful with these shots, because this seems like a good weapon. I don't want to waste the ammo. Might be better against bosses. I might just be wasting it here. Let's go back to the rusty sidearm for now, see what that's like. Oh, there's a shop there. That was a lot of... Did we just pick up a lot of cash, or was that just me? We've been hit twice in, like, the first room. Probably because I didn't know what that guy did, huh? So he sells a gun. The Haformer. I assume that's supposed to be hammer. 78. Or we can buy... Can we buy, like, health? Oh, what is this? Do you know what this is? Prime Primer. 110. That must be good if it costs that much. So I assume... And this could be a rather large assumption based entirely on the Binding of Isaac. If you don't take damage during a boss fight in the Binding of Isaac, you get bonuses. Right? To say, like, hey, well done, good job and all that. Maybe this game is similar. It strikes me as the type of game that would maybe do that. I mean, it's not exactly a unique mechanic. A lot of roguelikes have that type of thing going on for them. Okay. Right, so you are gone. I don't know. Okay, so I thought I killed that guy before and he just rolled away and blew up, but actually maybe he was still alive. It's getting used to all these enemies, you know. Man, it's kind of just making me want to play Binding of Isaac, but I've kind of sort of given up on that game because it's got a lot of DLC, and I couldn't keep up with all the items. I don't know how to deal with these, I'm going to be honest with you. We could just outrun them by the looks of it. Oh, fuck me, that was out of control. Ah! Everything's going horribly wrong. Those boys seem horrible. Absolutely the worst enemies. Roll. Good roll. So they're only vulnerable when they're shooting, at which point you probably don't want to be shooting at them, huh? That was shit. I'm going to have another go. Okay, I kind of understand some of the mechanics. I don't know what the blank is, though. You're killed by your own slow reflexes. Yeah, you don't say. Okay, let's quick restart them. I feel like this time I'll do better now that I sort of understand the controls. I don't know how you deal with those boys. They seem a bit, this is obviously a lot more bullet helly than the Binding of Isaac. Honestly, I'll say it seems harder. But then again, I've also got 1,000 hours of the Binding of Isaac, so it's probably a little bit of confirmation bias, I guess. Okay. What have we got? Can we slide across that giant table and get all the way to the other side? Maybe we have to. Oh, you have to. That's kind of cool. Okay. Interesting. What? I thought you could destroy tables. What happens if you destroy that? You just then, it's that game over? Like, good work. You trap yourself on the other side. You played yourself. What about these braziers? Can we kick those over Lord of the Rings Return of the King style? Oh, we can. That's cool. Big fan. Okay. So we've got a door up here, which we're going to go through. Oh, man. I feel like I'm going to suck at this game for a very long time. Oh, we got the boss straight away. I want to try and get some armor to take on the boss. Just to see if my theory holds any water there. See if we can get like a perfect kill or whatever. Fatality. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that, gonna be honest. Okay, you need to die. Some sort of, I was gonna say, a bullet that fires itself at you, like almost all bullets do. Okay. This is fine. Seems easy. What is that? Oh, is it something on the table? I thought it was something we could pick up then for a second. I've got to try and use the environment a bit more to my... Oh, fuck, we got caught on the table. I've got to try and use the environment a bit more to my advantage, so hiding behind things. Like, if we look like we're going to take damage, maybe doing things like that would be good. Alright, and he's dropped... What is that? Oh, that's health? Yeah, okay, there we go. By the way, they've used bullets to look like hearts. That's very good. This is the most American game I've ever played. No, that's not true. What is the other? It's called Broforce, I believe, where he plays like action movie stars. What is that? Are you... I don't know what that meant. Maybe he was buffing him up? That's certainly what it looked like to me. Okay, just run through this hallway. I don't know if these drop anything. I mean, I'll try smashing them all just in case. Might just be a low chance of drop. Oh, God. Okay, these things are horrible. Stay away. Ow. Don't know really what I could have done against that. I just could have rolled maybe through it. I don't know if that works, though. I still haven't confirmed in my mind yet whether or not you can roll, like, say a bullet was coming at me from the position of my cursor, whether or not we can roll into it like that and avoid it, like jump over it. But that seems a bit nuts. I don't know if that's the case. Let's go back to this room then. I don't want to get my HP too low, because although I would like to fight the boss and kill him without taking any damage, it also might not be something that's, you know, very doable. Maybe I should switch to my crossbow a bit more. I don't know how ammo works in this, because of course we haven't used a gun that much that requires ammo. So I don't know whether it's you clear a room and you get some ammo or something like that. Oh, what's this? Now that's probably ammo. I might have just answered my own question there. Hello, what do you sell? Poison vial. I don't know what that does. What's this thing? That looks like a needler from Halo. Alien sidearm. Well, I guess I wasn't too far off. We've also got a map. It's called a map. 35. Now, they might just give you the map for this floor. I very much doubt it for 30. What's that thing? Hello? Thanks for the ammo spread, Noodle. Maybe if you leave ammo on the floor when you leave a room, it disappears. At least that's what I'm inferring from that, maybe. Okay. Get dusted. Let's test out some actual crossbow. I like this crossbow. If you're accurate with it, it seems like it would... yeah, if you're accurate with it. If you're accurate with it, it seems like it would actually do very, very well for clearing some of these rooms. But I feel like on the first floor, it's a little bit weighted, seeing as a lot of the first floor enemies don't pose that much of a threat. I like your flail. It's a little bit annoying, though. What's he doing? Oh, he's getting his flail out again. Yeah, it seems like a lot of these enemies we can just keep our distance from and just wail on them with our crappy sort of standard gun. And they all seem to be staggered as well if you manage to get damage on them before they get damage on you. Which is 34. I assume the silver ones are 5 then, right? That would make a lot of sense. Now, what are you? So the other chest was big and red. This one is some sort of gun. The hegemony rifle. Okay. Could also be pronounced hegemony. I've heard hegemony more, but that might just be the British pronunciation. Hegemony. Wow, that's interesting. Sure, we'll try that out then. I'm not exactly sure what that... Well, should I just give it a... Fires a laser bullet. Might just be like a fast-fire rifle, but I'll save it for the boss. Right, speaking of saving it for the boss, I'm going to start saving my HP for the boss. Maybe you have to be on max health. I doubt that would be a thing. Maybe if there's like an extra bonus if you don't get hit the entire floor. That'd be kind of crazy. I don't think the Divine Advisor does that. Well, it kind of does with the deals of the devil, but it's not quite, you know, exactly how it works. Okay. Boss fight. I think it's time for the boss fight. So what do we want to try out then? So we've got... Let's try this hegemony rifle and see what we've got. Assuming there's bullet boys again, the twins or whatever. I think these are easy. I just think I made some dumb old mistakes last time working out their mechanics. The double tap trigger twins. So I think my strategy last time was... Oh man, this thing is fucking inaccurate. I think my strategy of perhaps trying to keep their HP more or less even. Oh man, this rifle seems like it does a decent amount of damage, but also sucks because the spread on it is absurd. I don't know whether I like it or not. I'll be honest. Oh, they're spawning little boys. Oh, I got hit. Fuck. God damn it, I thought I had that one in the bag then. I suppose we're only halfway through the fight, huh? I'm going to switch to the crossbow. Oh, god damn. Okay, this is going to take some getting used to, isn't it? Roll. You can outrun a lot of bullets, but for bullets, they move fairly slow, huh? I feel like I should rely on that more than rolling, because rolling at the wrong position seems like it could be as much of a death sentence as anything else. Right. Get another shot on this guy. I might be micromanaging this a little bit too much. It might be better to just focus on killing the boys dead. Oh, his health goes back up. Oh, shit. So maybe I should just focus on killing one, huh? Unless it just goes back to, like, half or something. Oh, that sucks. I'm not sure whether I should be rolling forward or sideways or backwards or what. Okay. Well, that was not ideal. I will get perfect on one of these bosses one day. All right, what have we got then? Excuse me, I want whatever the hell this stuff is. That looks like, That looks like a gun from Unreal Tournament that fires rockets. Disintegrator. I mean, it's also got a big old... Oh! It's like a big old charge rifle. Cool, okay. Don't worry about that too much then. I'm trying to think of what gun that reminds me of. There is another gun in Unreal Tournament that sort of fires a continuous laser as well. Doesn't look as strong as that, though, I will admit. So this rifle, given the spread of it, actually might be better for clearing rooms. Oh, God, it looks like there's spikes on the floor. Are those actual spikes? Because it's good, but I don't know that it's that good. I'm finding... Oh, they are spikes. Oh, okay. You can move around them, you just can't stand on them. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for the key, little doggo. I don't know if rolling over them had any difference then, or whether they would just deactivate because we cleared the room. See, this seems good if you've got a lot of enemies. Oh, shit. Because, you can generally wipe out a couple of others with the ridiculous spread of the gun, huh? Get out of here. Okay. This is stressful. This is a stressful video game. Alright, how are we doing? I wish, like in Isaac, you could have the map permanently up. That would be very nice. I really do miss that. But, you know, can't have it all. Basically, I think what I want is just an identical game, which doesn't seem right. Seems like there's something wrong with that one. Excuse me, I don't want to be this close. Yeah, this rifle sucks. I already don't like it at all. So that is... Oh, so that actually fully refills ammo, by the looks of it. It might just give, like, I don't know, 300 bullets, and just so happens that the maximum bullets on this is like... What is that? I don't know. It had the symbol of ammo on the floor. So I'm going to take a wild guess that it poisons you. I don't know. Sucks up your ammo. Something like that. Okay, we got another one. Let's see what we've got. So that's a sword. That seems horrible. Wax wings. Oh, is that like a... Oh, it's a passive item. Oh, can we fly? Hang on. Grants flight while retaining maneuverability. That's very, very cool. But I assume if we fly too close to the sun, it'll melt then, huh? What is this room? The altar is empty. Do nothing. What is that? I guess we have to find a special item somewhere on the floor and then put it there? Who the hell knows? Might be a way to unlock a new character or something. Or it might just be a bonus floor, like a side floor, or... I don't know. Who knows? Hello. There are traps. I'm really glad we got... So I assume I can... Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I assume we can fly over these with these wings. Might have just made it speedier. I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, can't really tell. Okay, I'll still avoid that man. These wings seem really good, huh? Seem like focus almost entirely on just what you're shooting at, what's shooting at you, rather than have to worry about the environment as well. Yeah. Alright, more ammo. You know what? I feel like I shouldn't be using the rusty sidearm. Or their infinite ammo weapon as much as that. What are you? A shrine to the forgotten bullet who laid down his arms, but will you offer a gun at the altar? Okay, I'll get the one I want to offer. I mean, I have this one, I guess? At peace. To live another... What does that mean? Did that give us an item, maybe? I don't know? I honestly don't know what that did. Wow, we've got the disintegrator now. I want to stick with crossbow anyway, because crossbow seems pretty good. Get out of here. Oh, you know, these guys are a lot stronger. Oh, it's because you see they're shotgun shells and not bullets. And everybody knows shotgun shells are stronger than bullets. I do like the crossbow. It seems a little more... I've always enjoyed weapons that do a high amount of damage if you can aim right. So not necessarily like snipers, but like in Quake, the railgun in Quake was very good. It wasn't actually called the railgun. What the hell was it called? Actually, it might have been called the railgun. I don't remember. But weapons like that, definitely my thing. I kind of don't do well with the whole spray and pray and dodge and things like that. I like just a single lineup and fire. That's nice. Thank you. We'll go to the shop, see if they've got any armor for fighting the boss, because I'm still holding out hope that that is a mechanic. I'm betting the farm on that one. And then we've got the disintegrator as well, which might be great. We just have to sort of aim and pull the trigger and focus on dodging. I do want to close the gap a little bit with the crossbow, because all the bullets, like I said, are very, very slow. What the fuck are they? It's a shark. Oh! They sort of fly around and drop bullets everywhere, like, I don't know, it kind of looks like chaff that like a military helicopter would fire or something. Okay, let's go over here. So we can't access the shop, I think, because it's red. Yeah, there's a big red X painted on that door. So either he's got the plague, or he's not letting us in. So we'll ignore that one for now. What is that? Oh, that's a sniper man. How do we avoid that? That's new. That's something. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I don't know how we avoid that, because that seemed to be... Maybe if we dodge when the laser's on us, we can avoid it? I have no idea. Anyway, fucking Super Meat Boy, apparently. I'm just gonna do that, and hopefully we'll win. Did we win? Oh, there's a ghost. The ghost of a bullet. Get out of here. Oh, okay, I think we're good. And this is the way into the shop. I thought there might be an alternate door. Alright, my friend, do you have any armor? Because I would really like some armor about now. What else has he got? Sticky crossbow. Okay. He hasn't got any armor. He's got ammo. That's all he's got. It's just like, what is it? This is the prime thing, right? Prime, it's 110. Sticky crossbow is 54. Why don't we wait till we've killed the boss? And then maybe come back and buy that prime primer, because we've seen it twice, and it's very, it's the most expensive item we've seen, so it might be incredible. Might also be garbage. Okay. That looks like a Naga, or like a Medusa. She's underwater. She's got guns. Gorgon. She's a Gorgon, so she was like Medusa. Okay. Get disintegrated. Oh, there she is. Can we fly over that? We can fly over that. Oh, that's helpful. Am I doing it? Am I doing good? Tell me I'm doing good. I need immediate confirmation here. Wow, she's getting absolutely melted. Okay, reload. Oh, God, I forgot what the fucking dodge button was. Why is it not doing anything? Oh. So I guess it doesn't fire continuously always. I genuinely pressed space to try and dodge then, obviously. Oh, she turned you to stone. Right, okay, so maybe we have to dodge that wave. Oh, man, I absolutely could have, like, done this without taking any damage then. Alright, well, I like the Devastator. That seems pretty fun. Oh, we only got 92. That sucks. I'm thinking maybe it's worth going back and just buying something. We could save it up. Save it up and just buy out. That's a Ned's gun. That's the gun from Doc Hunt. Light gun. That's it. That's what I was... Oh, it is actually just a light gun. These things are kind of cool. The way they actually work, they were kind of bullshit. The way they will work is it should just scan the pixels, scan for a lit up pixel on your screen. They were like kind of a bit dumb. Or look for a specific color of pixel or something like that. So it's kind of impressive tech, but obviously it doesn't really work on modern TVs so well. All right. I mean, oh, the dog actually turns up as well. That's kind of fun. As me trying to avoid all this shit and forgetting that I can, you know, fly. What does the dog do? Maybe occasionally the dog turns up and does bonus damage? I have no idea. Well, this seems fun. Alright. Oh, they've got rifles now. That absolutely seems the case. Ow, what the... That thing distracted me. I don't know what the hell it was. Yeah, the dog turns up and does like an insta-kill. So against powerful enemies, it seems like this gun might be better. I don't know if the dog's random or when only they'll only send out. Okay, so against this boy, we'll give it a go. Whoa, that's a lot of bullets. And then a duck flies out as well? Does Nintendo know about this? I like that. That's kind of fun. Go duck. And then the ducks also do an absurd amount of damage as well. Okay, that's fair. That's something, I guess. Doesn't have much ammo, though, so I kind of want to be a bit more careful with it, I guess. What is this thing? Like a detonator? Maybe I already set it off. Well, there's plenty of guns in this game, huh? I don't know how many exactly. Oh, that was done. I don't know how many exactly, but clearly it would take a while to get bored of the amount of stuff that's in it. Even then, like, the mechanics are just so, I think, good by themselves, that even if you only had the starting gun, you would probably still get a lot of enjoyment out of this. What is that? Are we, like, lays himself as, like, a landmine? Get out of here, Mr. Rossetti. Extremist Rossetti. Sick of people not saving their games, so we went and joined an extremist group. Alright, excuse me. Excellent. Oh, the duck's home! Hey, that's cool. Alright, what have we got in here? An Uzi. Okay, that seems very useful against bosses when you might want to focus on dodging. Or good for room clearing. I think he's kind of an all-round good boy. Speaking of good boy, get him, dog. Not like our other dog. He's also a good boy, I guess. Seems to be finding us items and stuff like that. Oh, is it like the last shot of each? It is. Look at that. It's the last shot of each gun. Of each round fires off a magical homing duck. And that's the type of world I want us all to live in. What a magical homing... I mean, there already are homing ducks. That's, you know, how racing ducks work and all that. Okay. How are we doing? Not great. I thought we'd be a lot more done by... I don't know. Maybe the floors, like in Isaac, get bigger the more floors you play through. Or maybe they say the same size, but the enemies get harder. Or you get less items. Don't really know the difficulty curve yet. Does seem like there's more enemies per room, though. We were absolutely blasting through certain rooms on that first floor. Right, we are now out of ammo. So that might have been better for a boss, because those homing bullets in particular seem good, but we've got the crossbow still. We've only got 8 bullets left of the crossbow. These crossbows don't run on bullets, they run on bolts. Well, thank you. I appreciate that advice. Very useful. empty. Well, we've got the rusty sidearm on the disintegrator, which I'm definitely 100% saving for a boss. Alright, what is that? That is a cursed totem. I want to go knock that table down. Roll. Ah, shit. I'm still not quite used to the dodging, I'll be honest. I mean, that's going to take a lot of time to... Okay, you kill one, another one turns up. That's very annoying. I'm going to take out this ghost before we do one. What the fuck hit me then? I have no idea what the hell hit me. Killed by Hollow Point? Well, there we go. 16 minutes. Well, this is going to be a difficult game, huh? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's okay. I wish there was a lot more information. Like, obviously, you've got this book here that shows you what you've got going on for you. Maybe I could try a different character. I won't do it now, because I've got an actual video that I'm paid to do for now. But yeah, if you guys enjoy things like this, let me know. Maybe I'll turn this into a series where I actually try and get good at the game. I'm not sure. That seems like a precarious bet. I don't think that's occupational health and safety will approve of that one.